What's going on, guys? This is Sergeant Merrill, and this is one of those gameplays that I got from my live stream. And let me just go ahead and say that I love playing with my subscribers. You guys are awesome to hang out with. Also have Ivan right there if you see him, the end. Also a very cool commentator here on YouTube. And I really have fun with these things, guys. It's just hanging out, playing some Black Ops. Most of the time I'm not doing so well because I'm paying too much attention to the stream. But it's a lot of fun. And if you're looking to get involved on this sort of thing, you really just have to pay attention to, number one, my Twitter, which I'm going to talk about later. But also here on YouTube. If you see an announcement video for me live streaming, that means I'm live streaming at that very moment. Because once I finish, I go ahead and delete that video. That way, you know, you don't see it and click the link and, what the hell, Sergeant Merrill, you're not live streaming. So yeah, if you see the video there, I'm live streaming at the moment. Guys, please come hang out. It's a lot of fun. It really is. You know, Black Ops and Call of Duty is just one of those games in general that's meant to be played with friends. And it's a lot more fun that way. When you're joking around, you know, having fun, shooting people in the face. It's a really good time. You can also make sure that you never miss a stream by going to my Justin TV account, which is justin.tv/Sergeant Merrill. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description. And you just go there and you hit follow. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you an email alert, or if you have a smartphone, it'll give you an alert on your smartphone every time I go live. So basically what that means is if you're trying to internet stalk me, makes it a lot easier. And I'm all about making shit easy for you guys. I'm all about it. All I ask though is if you do get into the game with me, try not to breathe too heavily into the mic. But other than that, guys, I also have some other big news. I just got partnered. And for a lot of you, this is like, wait a second. I thought you were partnered like 6 months ago. Well, I thought so too. It just so happened that my contracts with Machinima, which I had two signed, Machinima partnership and the director contract signed. So I was poised to be posting directly on the Machinima channel, but I ended up going with Yeousch. And if you don't know what Yeousch is, it's a very, very new network that is searching for those commentators that are going to be the brand of their content, that are going to be the face of their content. And a lot of people were surprised to see that I had gone with them. Otherwise, going, you know, with the obvious choice of Machinima, waiting on that contract, going with the solid company, the status quo, if you will. And a lot of people were surprised to see that I had gone with Yeousch. And I'm going to explain to you why. I'm all about fighting the good fight, guys. It's the stuff I was raised on, stuff I was born on, fed as I was growing up, because nothing comes easy in this world. And unless you fight tooth and nail and take chances, the house is always going to win. And the only way to rise above it is to be patient, wait for that sick-ass hand, and go big. And that's what I plan on doing. Now, I may have lost some of you guys, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to break this down a little bit more, what exactly I'm talking about. You have those people in life that make all the safe decisions. They go to the safe college. They go to the safe job. They go with the safe girlfriend, the safe car, the safe stock to buy, the safe investments. And while they may have a good life, if you don't take chances, you don't get the big reward. You know, if you don't buy that stock that nobody else believed in, if you don't go with that company that nobody else believed in, you never have the chance to be bigger. To be at that extra step, that the step that people envy. You know, people like X-Jaws are envy. But you have to understand, people like X-Jaws took a risk in what they were doing. Guaranteed, X-Jaws' dad was all over his ass for doing this and thinking that he could make a living out of it. He was pushed not to do it. He was questioned on why he was doing it. And look where it got him. Now, I don't want you to take this advice and think that you can live life without playing by the rules. You need your foundation. You need your ground to stand on, your education. Look at this guy. Cook your grenade. You know, you need your foundation to stand on. Your education, your investments. You know, something to where if that risk falls through, you have something to stand on. Otherwise, you're just being irresponsible. And that's not what I'm saying needs to happen sometimes. I resort this to gambling. When you go to a casino and you have $1,000, keep $800 and gamble with $200. If you lose that $200, then you still have your $800 to go home with. That's the way you gamble. That's also the way you play life. Okay? Sometimes you need to take those chances. And you'll have those people that'll take that $200 and they'll sit there and they'll take the safe bet. Statistically, how can I win this? And you're not going to get anywhere with that. You might, but it's only small steps. It's the people that take that huge risk. The people that hit in blackjack when they're sitting at 16 and hit the 21, get the big win. It's those type of people. It's those type of risks that are going to get you somewhere, but don't be irresponsible with it. I don't know. I'm kind of rambling here, but this is I'm trying to explain my thought process behind going with the smaller company, going with the less solid choice, and that's why I believe that this is going to go somewhere, and I want to be a part of it. I want to help mold it, and I'm excited for it. I really am. But the success is with you guys. It's with your support and your entertainment and your enjoyment of this product. So let's go ahead and give this thing a chance, guys. I want you to go over to Yeousch, the Yeousch channel. There's Yeousch.com. There's also the Yeousch Gaming channel, which I'll both put links in the description. And I want you to check these guys out. Give them a chance because we have a long road in front of us if we want to get to where we want to get, and it's going to require you guys' support. I want you to be honest with us. Give us honest critique. How can we be better? What do you want to see differently than the status quo, what is already established? That's the critique that we need to make this thing bigger and better. And that's where we want to go with this. So head on over there. Let me know what you think. Also, one last thing. As I said before, I wanted to talk about my Twitter account. If you aren't following me on Twitter, guys, I'm a Twitter fiend. Because it's the easiest way to talk to you guys, okay? You only have, so many characters that you can respond with, so it makes it super easy for me to write a quick response. For me to write a quick response to you guys. It's also really easy for you to write a question for me, me to answer things, me to tell you what's going on. It's the easiest way to stay connected with me, and I highly recommend that if you do not have a Twitter account, to create one and follow me. Okay, I'll make it well worth your while by letting you know any of the things that I'm in on, and it's a great way to stay connected with me. But that's all I have here, guys. This is Sergeant Merrill, out here.